Praise be Jesus Christ, now and forever. Our name is important. Not only is it the name our parents chose for us, either before we were born or soon after, but it is the name God will use when he addresses us on Judgment Day, when we will either be addressed as his faithful sons and daughters, or face the sadness of eternal separation from him. That potential separation will result ultimately from failing to acknowledge the name of the one before whom every knee must bend, the name of the one who saves, the Lord Jesus. When Jesus appeared to Mary Magdalene on Easter morning, he addressed her by name, and then she realized that he was not the gardener, but the Lord. Jesus called out to his dead friend in the cave, who had been enclosed both physically and metaphorically in the tomb of sin, "Lazarus, come out." It used to be the convention, and it was a very wise counsel, that at baptism a newly adopted child of the Father would receive a Christian name, the name of a saint. The saint would truly become the patron of that person, a guardian and a guide. If a Christian doesn't have a saint's name, I have 3 baptismal names, the saint taken at confirmation truly becomes a patron, and the name is a real name forever. What a name means is also significant. A young girl called Sophia, for example, we know would mean wisdom. Benedict is blessed by God. We don't baptize anyone with the name of Lucifer, for obvious reasons, even if the mother and the father claimed it was an old family tradition. Some names are beyond the pale. St. Paul, in the letter to the Colossians, chapter 3, verse 17, tells disciples of Jesus, "Never say or do anything except in the name of the Lord Jesus." Pause and think about that for a moment. St. Joseph had the privilege of naming Jesus, the one who saves, and St. Paul, who asked, "Who are you, Lord?" on the road to Damascus, received the reply, "I am Jesus, and you are persecuting me." Paul tells us to never say or do anything except in the name of the Lord Jesus. Anything. I find that instruction quite disturbing when I think of all that I say and do in just one day. Not only sinful actions, but the words we say. Is our gossip in the name of the Lord Jesus? Our anger? Our backstabbing? What about the way we address those we meet in our daily encounters? If the call is to do nothing except in the name of the Lord Jesus, what about our business decisions, our vote or support for a particular candidate, our charitable donations, or the choice of what we buy? Suddenly, that seemingly simple instruction of St. Paul has massive repercussions. It would truly be a very effective examination of conscience at the end of every day to ask ourselves, did we do and say everything in the name of the Lord Jesus, the only name which brings salvation? Did we in fact use the Lord's name in vain, which is, if you think about it, a most painful sin in the Lord's eyes? Yet that instruction is also an immensely positive call for us. Imagine the difference in our day if we truly did nothing except in his name. Surely no insult would pass our lips. We would bring peace and joy to those we meet, and our actions would be truly godly. It would also bring down many blessings upon us. We would, as the old phrase said, be practicing the presence of God. Brethren, rejoice, be perfected, be comforted, be of the same mind, be at peace, and the God of peace and love will be with you.